Hello and welcome to that bionicle review video I've been teasing for a while and not actually making. So, first we're starting off with the Master of Nothings, Mark. Let me check the name. He hasn't named it, but I'm just going to call it Roxy Spike. Now it's got a Roxy and it's got a spike. I love the claws for hands, that's a very nice touch. I'm not looking at a script by the way, I think you just have a picture of it. Now, I do like the way it's fully custom made with the only body piece being the smallest white piece, like CBS armor, which is quite unique, and I've only ever really used it on one mock, and I really like the way it's done. His use of gears to make it a lot more robotic and modified is amazing. Now, you can't see his legs very well in the photo unless you enhance it, but I do like the way his legs are done, especially the skinnier leg. The fatter leg I am also quite fond of, but personally the fatter piece does look better as legs in my opinion, so I think you've done well there. I really do like it. When people use them for arms, I do it a lot where it looks good, but it really needs to suit the mock, and this suits the mock to just a ragtag. It suits that leg. Now onto his other mock submission. Onto the mock submission, Riker. I love the 3D printed pieces and the way his arm's done. I especially like just stop motion, that Suicide Surf one. I was quite fond of that. Yeah, a lot about this mock I really like. Especially the very Umarak the Destroyer reminiscent hand. I'm not sure, I think it's his left hand. His scorpion tail, as I've said, and the 3D printed parts on it are amazing. I love the use of the G1 head as a head, and the legs I do like. I can't really give you any suggestions on it. I'd only suggest giving the torso maybe a little bit of a difference. But then again, it does suit the character very well. So, great work. On to the next mock. Now on to the Killer's one. The Killer's submission wasn't the creator, shockingly. I kid. I will put it up here, like the Master Nothings one should go here or here. Here's my co-host, Editor Bob. Editor Bob, get your head back on. Honestly, I left him for 2 weeks without food or water and he just dies on me. Anyway, I love the way it's mostly brick built with the use of bionicle and the brain pieces on the leg, the G2 brain pieces there and there. How you have just those parts laying around, I'd like to know. But then again, most of your parts go on the creator, so I see why you have them lying around. I am doing a lot more facial expression than you can see, but you know, I'm wearing this. I do really like it, the way his hands are done. The way how he's set out as an AI is also pretty cool. His head, him being mostly brick built, I am very fond of. I don't have many mostly brick built bionicle mocks, but I could show them, but I want to move on since I've run out of storage. On to Scutties. Also, anyone I don't include, comment on this video and I will make a part 2. Alright, so we're starting off with his first submission, Von Nebula. His revamp. I really like the way you've used those spike power miner ones, which I use for feet on Elker. For arm blades, well, with the parts that come in the set, it really makes him look how he felt in the film. And his set did it, but not to this extent. He looks like he's been hitting steroids at every moment of the day in the best way. His customized legs, his feet, which are just over the top of hell. I love it. I love the way he poses. His hand design I really like. But the way using feet just seems very reckless. Like, I am very sparing with this style of foot since, you know, you build smaller mocks with it. I don't understand how you're so careless with them, Scutty. It makes your mocks look amazing how you just don't care about parts, and I am envious and I love your mocks. On to Horn King. Oh, and also his staff. I really like his staff and the fact how it's got like an orb like there. Also, I'll show the mock there. But you know, his staff is really well done and really well made. I am very, very much in a way of liking it. Also, the Chima spike's pretty cool. It's pretty hard to miss out Horned King. He is an amazing mock. His horns are so great. And he's quite a hard piece to get by, so I respect that. He is massive. He is imposing in all the best ways. He is a big, thick villain. My biggest villain is more like a lanky one, but like your one, he is amazing. And the way his capes look like a folded down wings, like his cape looks like his wings when they're folded down. Also, is it a custom cloth piece? Can we just get onto his wings? Oh my god, his wings are massive. Just for, like, honestly, back in a sec. I personally have a mock with wings and here's a set with wings. But wings are so hard to accomplish and it's amazing. I think they're removed until they're used. Also, your dragon mock, I'd really like to see more pictures of that. But that is amazing. Hope to see more videos of him. On to the next builder. On to the Zeta films, because I have no idea of consistency. There's his mock. It is amazing the way you've used Core Hunter's head, the lower legs. I do like the legs. I'm a very big fan of the legs. I'm just using King of Skulls by his face for a face chest plate, which you don't see often. You see it mostly as a face or as other ways of doing, but never really as chest armor. And I like that a lot. I do like his cape, his lower legs, and his weapon. He looks like a great mock. Looks like a bit of a pain to pose, but I'm sure he's actually quite good at it. So I'm going to move on. Sorry for losing all consistency here. I am not, shouldn't have been the one who hosted a contest. Right, on to Top Hat Studios I really like this mock. The fact that it just looks like Kuroda. Also, you beat Kuroda up and he's come back to kill you. You said you throw your hat in the right editor, Bob. Oh my god, he will be returning, but after these short messages. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate the pun. The way you use so many parts of the original Kuroda heel looks aesthetic. I believe that's a custom painted part. It is amazing, the amount of use of G1, G2. Also, Top Hat, you know. Yeah, I really like it. Top Hat Studios, keep doing what you're doing. All of you, keep doing what you're doing. I will make sure to tag every single one of the people who I actually do. There's the mark there. So we continue. Right, on to Mr. Rex's submission. Editor Bob, you better come back with my blooming coffee. Anyway, I love it. There's a picture of it there. I am quite fond of the way you use these feet for hands. It is quite an interesting building technique, in my opinion. Which is interesting to me because it's the way I used to build big characters' hands. I ditched it, and I'm a bit annoyed I did because it looks amazing. How you have so many, it's like Scotty. How do you guys have so many of the parts I don't have? And I have so many parts you guys don't have, but I don't use them. Or whatever. I believe Gus's mock's next. So there's Mr. Rex. I do like the custom head a lot. Chestplate being a Invasion from Below character. Invasion from Below don't get enough love. It deserves it. I mean, I'm just saying. So yeah, it looks great. I love the mock. The way he transforms, his transformation, like the fact that he turns into this skeleton guy is quite cool. The 4 legs. Personally, I used to have mocks that had 2 forms, but I just got sick of it since I liked having one mock when they or bioformer, but I like the way you do it. So nice. Also, the new custom head is great. Does it have a light in it? On to Gus's mock. To anyone whose mock didn't get featured in this, Gus's art didn't work to me, so yours might not have. So comment on this one and the next one you'll be in. If I do a next one, that is. Your use of technique is amazing. What is this character's name? It's Italian or Spanish. I am so sorry. Is it Italian or Spanish? Oh my gosh, dyslexic as hell. But you know, amazing mock. I love the articulated hands. His weapon in the after one is quite cool. There's him there. There's might be him with his weapon. It might be switcheroo. It might only be one. Depends how bothered I can be, which probably isn't much. But you know, this is a really cool mock. Your use of technique is on point. Your use of CCBS as well. Amazing. It reminds me a lot of one of Scotty's mocks. But it's your style. You should post a whole lot more bionicle. I want you to pursue it. I really do. Since your channel I'm quite fond of, but I don't see enough videos from you of what your mocks are. So you should pursue it, Mr. Gus. And I don't know what flag that is. I think it's Italy. I'm terribly sorry. I'm a terrible host. I hope you enjoyed the video. And goodbye. This is only the beginning. I'm sure Editor Bob will be fine. If he's dead, don't report me to OSHA because
well, the node that Bob gets it. I know he looks like a skeleton, but he'll be fine. Have a good day. If this video never comes out, you'll probably figure out why. Adios. Bob? No, you're not escaping. I blame Editor Bob for all of this.